Are you sitting down? Anybody who's a realtor, I hope you're sitting down. What I'm going to tell you is all of this Kool-Aid you've been drinking about how luxury is isolated and it's special, and you got the last piece of waterfront property, and there's a star architect. What I'm telling you is once a condo comes online, once it's delivered, it's like a used car. It's a commodity. It's going to be priced as a commodity, and all of that love and care you gave, all of the upgrades you made, you're not getting the money back once we get into a market like the market we are in today. In this central business district where this property is located, and that's going to be the MacArthur Causeway south of the river. It'll be the Biscayne Bay west to Interstate 95. You're going to find there's 2 years of supply. And when there's 2 years of supply, if you want to get out, you got to pull a Marc Anthony move and you got to cut bait and call it a day. And this so-called luxury that has the ability to withstand, it's not going to withstand downward pressure. There's too many headwinds right now. And you got guys like me talking it down. And as psychology goes out there, it changes people's mentality. And people are no longer queuing up. They're not standing in line. They're not hoping that they can overpay on a condo. Now they're saying, you want me to get off the couch and do something? You better cut your price. And that's what Marc Anthony did. And kudos to him. And I would tell you, the rest of the people in that building, they are now going to get repriced. They will be recalibrated. It's not going to be based on the appraisal. It'll be based on the psychology. Anybody come in and say, if Marc Anthony took this haircut, David Beckham, if you look to sell, even despite what Spice Girl says, if you're going to look to sell in order, the only way I'm stepping in is if you cut your price. And that's the cycle we're going into. And depending on the building and the quality, this building's isolated, but depending on the building and quality, you could get your doom loop scenario where the plane loses power and it starts to circle downward. I'm not saying for this building, but these are how the stuff starts. This is a symbolic transaction that will have long-term repercussions. Why? Because we're talking about it, and so are others.